Hey, football coaches and football players, my name is Football Coach Allen, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 4 positions in flag football. Did you know that there's only 4 positions? Yeah, and today we are going to be breaking down each one of those positions. First off is the quarterbacks. The quarterback is the player who gets to throw that ball. He is the one who is going to be able to make the plays for your team. If you're a receiver, then you better make really good friends with your quarterback because he is the playmaker. He is the player who is going to now see the field, look at the field, and see if the opponent is running a man-to-man or a zone-type defense. And he's going to then call the plays that are going to work to help your team win more games. He is also the extension of the coach. If your head coach is a big playmaker, one of those coaches who really instills on his quarterback to understand what the defense is trying to do, then your quarterback is going to be fantastic because he's the one who's going to be looking at that field from a different angle than the coach. They're going to be able to communicate, and they're going to be able to make the right call as to what play is going to work for your team. Next is the center. He is the one who starts with the ball. He is the one who's going to hike or throw the ball back to the quarterback. He is going to be then the one with the ball. He's going to throw it between his legs or her legs. And now in most leagues, he is also or she is also going to be able to, after they hike the ball back to the quarterback, once that is finished, then in most leagues he is allowed to or she is allowed to go and run the field and run a route to try and receive that ball. Now, sometimes, generally speaking, if you're in a blocking league, that player is also going to learn or know how to block the opponent from going and getting the quarterback's flags. Now, in that league, if you're in a blocking league, there are a few rules into blocking that you're allowed to not allowed to do. Number 1, you cannot grab jerseys. That's usually not allowed. You're also not allowed to grab the flag belt of that player or that team. So keep that in mind. You're also not usually allowed to push or dive. Keep that in mind as well. Now, going on to the next position. That next position is the running back. He is the one who sometimes may run a passing route. In a blocking league, may also be a blocker. But it's a running back for a reason. Running. They're the ones who are going to get that handoff from the quarterback, who are then going to run downfield. Now, what's going to happen is the receivers are obviously going to be running their routes still, or blocking if it's a blocking league, but he needs to be able to now juke really quickly, move between players, and spin, and be able to avoid the opponent from pulling his flags. So foot speed is very important for the running back. So if you want to become a really good running back, make sure to do a ton of foot speed drills. I have a few on this channel. If you have the ability to get to a beach, I know right now we have coronavirus and it's going to be a bit hard, but a lot of beach foot speed workouts are going to do wonders if you're a running back. Now, the 4th and final position is the receiver or the wide receiver. These are the players who are only tasked to go and run downfield in different formations to try and get open. Now, of course, foot speed is very important to those wide receivers or to the receivers. They may also loop back and run the ball as well. That is a possibility. However, their number 1 task is to get downfield and find an open position. Try to get away from those defenders who are trying to defend them and basically get a touchdown. Now, I hope that this explanation of these 4 positions help you as a football player and also as a football coach. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video.